My name is Owen Hun, and I'm going to demonstrate how to sharpen a skate. So obviously can't sharpen a skate with that on, so I'm going to take that off. What I like to do with the trigger method, I like to hold the trigger and use this little tool that Bauer makes and just put it in the slot right there, pop it up, and your steel's out. First of all, you want to clean up the steel completely with a towel. You want to wipe it all the way down, that way there's no residue on it at all. Make sure there's no little flurries. And then I like to pop it back into place, make sure it goes perfectly in there. Click it, it's on. So next we have a starter stone, and it cleans up the edges a little bit. It's more rigid, and it cleans up these edges and nicks on the side of the skate. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our one hand here, apply pressure, and then you're going to go toe to heel, heel to toe, get the edges a little bit. One more time, get the edges, flip it over. You can go heel to toe on this one, it's fine. You just want to go through, clean up those edges, go through, clean up those edges. Now, we're ready to start with the sharpening. We'll bring you over here, show you the sharpener. This is a holder, the whole thing's a holder. These are your levelers, moving these up and down, helping your inside edge, your outside edge. When you sharpen a skate, you want to normally go toe to heel instead of heel to toe. So what I do is I do toe to heel is the proper way. Lock it in place, make sure it's good. Put it at a 10, between 10 and 12 on a clock, right here on the angle. Make sure this is all crisp. Now I'm going to show you a quick pass before I go on. That way it's not too loud for the video. But you want to get in as close as you can to the front, and you're going to apply pressure and come all the way through on the wheel until the end, going toe to heel and coming off. So now we're going to start. First of all, I'm going to put this down. I'm going to adjust the wheel because this guy likes to have a certain sharpen. So he likes it at a 1/2 inch, which is standard for hockey players. So we're going to make sure this is in properly. Just got to adjust this a little bit. Locking this in place, making sure it's secure, and now I can come in. When you put the dresser on, you want to make sure it's in the middle, and once it starts making contact, you want to go up and down, making sure the wheel is adjusted to a 1/2 inch cut. Now it's ready to cut the skate. So when you sharpen skates, you want to make sure it's a 5 to 7 passes through, and then we're going to check it, make sure everything's good, and come back. So we're going to make 5, 7 quick passes. Making contact with 100% of the blade with 100% of the wheel. And on that last pass, you want to go as slow as possible. So you can connect with all the nicks and all the scrapes. So we're gonna get the after stone, and we're gonna do the same thing we did with the starter stone. Hand down, heel to toe, and then other side, toe to heel. Heel to toe is fine, toe to heel, whichever. Clean it up, wipe it down. When we wipe it down, we're wiping it down because we want to make sure when we level and check the inside edge and the outside edge for evenness, we want to make sure that there's no little particles and stuff like that. And I'm going to make sure this is cleared off. Perfect. We're going to wipe it off. We're going to check it. It needs to come down a little bit on the heel. So we're going to come over here, and we're going to use this little method right here. Pull it to the heel a little bit. And we're going to come up to the toe, and we're going to check the toe. Push it in a little bit. It needs to come down on the toe as well. So we're coming over here. We're moving this. Now we're going to make 5 to 7 more passes, and on the last pass we're going to use a lubricant to help out that last pass and make sure it's finished perfectly. Grab the lubricant, rub it up and down the skate one time. Now come in slow as possible. Get that final finish. Turn the machine off, bend it down, take it out of the holder. Go through, wipe it again, wipe it off, and put the skate guard on, and we're all done.